Hello guys, thanks a lot for joining me today on one of my best routes into London by car. It is an alternative to the train and the bus, and it is the approach to the Blackwall Tunnel. Now we are traveling from Greenwich to Tower Hamlets, which is Greenwich is on the southern side of London and Tower Hamlets is on the northern side of London. Now the Blackwall Tunnel is a two-bore tunnel. The two tunnels run under the River Thames. In East London, in England. As we approach the tunnel, guys, we should note that it's a 50 mph zone, and it generally approaches or changes slowly into a 30 mph zone. We're approaching the 30 mph zone now. The two tunnels link Southeast London and Kent. We're doing our approach slowly towards the tunnel. This tunnel was used until the Dartford Tunnel was opened in 1963. Could you believe that? As you can see on the opposite side, there are cars coming out of which are heading southwards from the other pole. Now our journey today will take us roughly 10 minutes, so stay put guys, and hope to keep you company until the end of the journey. We're slowly approaching, as you can see, the speed camera guys, and we're slowly approaching the southern entrance. Now this tunnel is quite a reliable crossing point guys, and it's a great alternative to the Dartford crossing, which is towards the west side. Today it's for some reason it's because of the time of the day, it's not as congested, but generally it is very congested. The northbound approach is generally congested in the morning rush hour. The southern side is generally congested around that part of the day in the evening towards the afternoon rush hour. As you can see guys, I try to keep a good distance away from longer cars because generally there are quite some tight bends around the tunnel, and the reason being when you try to turn and the other car is longer, it can make it even quite tight. Then this tunnel drives under the River Thames. The River Thames runs from east to west. It's quite a reliable crossing point, and hope you're enjoying yourself guys. The tunnel is currently free to use guys, and I'm told that there is another alternative tunnel which is being planned or is currently underway, and it's called the Silvertown Tunnel, which is expected to complete in 2025. We are informed that when the Silver Tunnel is complete in 2025, both the Blackwall Tunnel and the Silvertown Tunnel will be tolled. So let's enjoy it while it's free at the moment. It's quite good. I'm told, guys, that the tunnel was once open to pedestrians and cyclists when there was still less traffic. It was still open to pedestrians, cyclists and non-motorized traffic at one point. The speed generally is 10 miles per hour, then increases to 30, then 40 miles per hour at the exit. If you turn left here, you've taken up this overpass towards the eastern side of London. As you approach this junction, guys, if you turn left, you'll be approaching central London towards the left. I'm told the London routes 108 between Lewisham and Stratford currently run through the tunnels, and that's route 108 of the London buses, ferrying travellers from the two sides of London. It's quite a lovely drive, guys, and as you can see, it's quite an effortless drive from the south to the northern side of London, and likewise on the opposite side you can see some of the cars approaching. It's a 40 mile per hour drive along this section of the road, and normally with cruise control you just do that and just make sure that you don't exceed that in case of speed traps anyway. Quite a bit of construction ongoing on the right hand side there, and a few completed buildings on the left. So we keep right here, guys, and work our way towards the northern side of London. We're now on the northern side of London. We've crossed the River Thames, guys. We'll be heading straight along this route and turning left further up the road towards Hackney. It's quite an enjoyable drive today because there is no traffic. Otherwise this would have been a stop-start. If you had turned left here, guys, you could then approach London from the east. But however, today we're going towards North London in an area called Hackney. So leave your comments, guys, below and tell me which is one of your best crossing points to North London or to the south, or whichever part of London you enjoy going to. It could be for work or for sightseeing in London. So let us know what you think. It's quite a busy road this, and so this is the road which I normally take, guys, as I approach the northern side of London. Some pedestrian overpasses there. Generally the traffic is quite good. It's not as busy today. We'll be approaching the Hackney. As you can see, those left turns, guys, we're changing lanes and towards Hackney. Just another minute or two through our journey, guys, before we get into Hackney. Just another minute or two. concrete tracks there. So I hope you're enjoying yourselves, guys, and keeping fit and taking it easy. Traffic lights have changed and we are entering the western approach into Hackney. Quite a bit of a few showers here and there, but generally a good day today. So I hope you enjoyed yourselves, guys, and we'll be taking a few more routes into central London, taking it one day at a time. And please leave your comments and your comments below, what you enjoy and what you like seeing in London, and tell us which places you would like us to go to next time, guys. And I'll try to include as much as I can. Yeah, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the trip, and please like this video and subscribe so that at least we can show you a bit more of our beautiful city, London. Thanks a lot.